Elliot, great win last Saturday over Fleet Town, 4-0, and against a playoff side, and also Lorne Bickley scoring his 100th. How good was that?
Yeah, look, great day. I think a lot of nerves going into that game with sort of the unavailabilities that we had, and obviously Fleet are a good side, and really expected it to be a tough game, and it was in lots of different ways, but I thought we controlled it and took 2 goals well in the first half with Ritzy taking 2 from set pieces really well. Great work from Curtis in the build up to both, and then delighted for the big man. He's come back, he worked his socks off for us, and then he took his goals really well, and to get to 100 goals, I think his first one, isn't he? So it's a brilliant achievement for him, delighted for him, and I think you saw sort of how valued he is by the change room, by the reaction to both his celebrations and his goals, and then after the game as well in the dressing room. It was a really special moment for Lorne. It's great to have him back, and if he can sort of keep that form up for the next 5 games or so, I think there'll be a lot of happy fans and certainly a happy manager as well.
Well, it wasn't just at the front of the pitch, it was at the back as well. The first time this season to have neither Carey or Campbell at the back. How well did they do?
Yeah, look, Jersey football's going to have to get used to that at some point. They're not getting any younger, but it would have been ideal to have them for that sort of game. But I thought Toby and James stepped up really well in there, and both performed really well. They were untroubled really for large parts of the game. Maybe one time that Toby got rolled towards the end and had to pick up a yellow card for a decision where he could have just put it into the stands. But other than that, they're pretty much faultless. And obviously Toby got the 2 goals and manned the match as well. So delighted with both of them. They worked really hard and trained, like I said in the interview after, and that sort of paid off for them. So yeah, look, we've been good out of possession all season. I think we've got the most clean sheets in the league sort of for the games that we've played, and 20 clean sheets in the season was what we wanted, and they've done that. So credit to Ewan, credit to back four, but credit to everything that happens in front of them as well. I think front four, especially Heinze on Saturday, sort of epitomised that working off the ball, and how hard we worked, and also how much we prioritised it, and that paid off with another clean sheet and a win.
Well, looking slightly elsewhere in the league, there was a win for Whiteleaf over Redhill. Does that place the Bulls down as the favourites?
Yeah, probably from this point onwards. I think we've got to embrace that tag as well. Look, at the start of the season, if you'd said that we'd be sort of in this position, everyone would have snapped your hands off, and I don't think many would have believed it either. Obviously, new team, new coaching staff, lots of teams in this league with a lot of money, and we're sort of punching well above our weight on that front. So yeah, it's in our hands now, isn't it? It was in our hands beforehand anyway. Gives us a slight bigger margin for error. Whiteleaf and Redhill, fantastic teams. Was lucky enough to be there on Tuesday watching that, and both really strong teams. And I think in any other league, any 3 of us would have won it by now anyway. So look, all 3 have had brilliant seasons. It's going to be a really good finish to the season, whatever happens. We've got 2 back-to-back games against Redhill, and it's a great advert for Step 5 football and non-league football, and hopefully we come out on the right side of it.
Well, the 5 games remaining, the next one we have against Tooting and Mitcham. And last season they came here and won. How challenging of a team are they going to be? Yeah,
look, really difficult. I think the game at their place was tight as well. I was here for that first game of that season where they beat the Bulls down here too, and that manager's back in charge, and a really good side. So expecting a tough battle. They've got some really explosive players going forward. We feel like we can get at them though. Like every team this season, we feel like we're going to be on the front foot and try and dominate. Tooting will pose us problems, but we're hoping to cause them a few more instead.
Well, I've just checked, tickets are selling fast, so make sure to get them. Tickets available at bulls.je, and we'll have a stream available for that as well. Good luck on Saturday.
Perfect. Cheers, mate. Thank you.